Hey everybody, Jake here. Welcome back to Movie Smoothie, where today we're talking a little bit about Rick and Morty Season 6. The new episode premieres tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern Time, and I apologize for my last video where I said it was going to be delayed until October 9th. The article I was using for that last video had a bunch of false information, so I will make sure to avoid that website for future videos. But talking a little bit about Rick and Morty Season 6, this new episode coming out. We got a brand new clip from it yesterday, about 10 hours ago from when I'm making this video, and I'm really excited to get into this, but first, if you guys can like this video and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that. So moving into this, talking about this is going to be a Rick and Jerry episode, baby. Rick and Jerry, 1,000 years. Rick and Jerry, 100 episodes, forever and onwards. I love me some Rick and Jerry episodes. Whirly Durly is one of my favorite episodes of this entire show. I don't know why, it just hits for me. Their relationship is so funny to me because they're such completely different characters. They're so on the opposite sides of the spectrum, and it's so cool to see them either going at each other's throats, like how we kind of saw in the Whirly Durly episode, or even here where they're trying to work together. So I think this is going to be probably one of my favorites of the entire season. I have loved every single episode that has come before in Season 6. 6 is starting to shape up to maybe be one of my favorite seasons of this entire show, depending on where they go with the rest of these episodes, but this one looks to be even just as good as everything else we've gotten so far. But we see Rick and Jerry, and they're trying to Rick literally says right at the beginning, we're gonna disprove this with efficient brute force. And I think maybe it's something about probability, or they're like a reality check or something. They're trying to figure out something about whatever is going on in their universe. I'm not 100% sure, because we also see Jerry wearing Morty's clothing. I'm not sure what is going on here, but they're clearly in some kind of predicament, which is why we're going through the ringer in this new episode. They test the probability by having Jerry go after a certain box and saying which one he would stick his genitalia in. I don't know if YouTube's okay with me saying penis, but there we go. I just said it. Fuck it. But I think that this is just really funny. It's a really nice little bit here. We got a clip from the other day that I talked about in this video that a little card is popping up on screen for right now. But this episode is shaping up to be definitely one of the weirder ones. It looks like that they are going to work together to take down some gigantic company as well. We saw that in not only the trailers, but that clip from the other day. And then this seems to be an earlier scene because we see once again Jerry in Morty's clothing, which the focus of that other scene was Jerry having this amazing montage where he gets into these assistant clothes. And I'm sure it's going to be a running joke maybe throughout this season or episode where we see this montage happen again so that they can save money, as Rick would say. That's really funny. And we see some interesting things here too. I just don't know how this is playing in when I'm sure when we see it all in context, it's going to make sense. But it's interesting how disconnected both of these scenes are, because I'm really not sure how testing probability, trying to prove something about reality, is going to then follow into a storyline about taking down some kind of corporation. That's really tough to figure out where all of this is heading, but regardless, I'm just very excited for it. And this scene was really funny. Once again, just very well written from the writer's part here. I mean, every single episode I think has been phenomenal in Season 6 so far, and I'm just loving every single Sunday night. I just get so excited to see a new episode. I remember Seasons 3 and 4 had some down episodes for sure, in my opinion, and I didn't love those seasons as much as I did with Seasons 1 and 2. But then Season 5 was kind of a big comeback. Not every episode was great, but definitely better than Seasons 3 and 4, and now this season is shaping up to maybe be the best out of the past 4 for sure. So I'm really excited to see what they do, how Rick and Jerry go on their adventure together. What are they gonna do in this episode? Are they testing the bounds of reality? Are they taking down some gigantic Fortune 500 company? Or maybe a little bit of both? Anything Rick and Jerry related is always interesting to me, and I'm down to see an episode where they have to work together because it's just so funny. The Hellraiser episode 2 was another one that really sticks out for me. Their dynamic is like really special to me. It's just something really fun to watch, and I just can't wait to see what else they do with it here now in Season 6. So leave me something down below in the comments if you like the Rick and Jerry relationship. Don't forget to watch the episode tonight at 11 and check out my review tomorrow on it. I'm really excited to talk about this one. I'm speculating this may be one of my favorites of the new season. So can't wait to talk about it with you guys tomorrow. Leave something about it in the comments below. And as always, guys, don't forget to kill it out there.